What is going on, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live talking about this upcoming DraftKings fantasy slate for the 9-gamer on January 25th. Before we begin, hell, like one for me, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as y'all know. We're here breaking on this 9-game set. Like I said, it features a bunch of good teams. But before we begin, definitely check out my article on Fantasy Six Pack. It's breaking down my favorite plays on Yahoo tomorrow. It should come up around 3 p.m. If not somewhere beforehand. So definitely check that out. It's a great article. Like I said, I break down my core picks for each position and give you all a couple other options as well. And then presenting sponsor of the show is Underdog Daily Fantasy. It's a great app to be a part of. It has the best ball tournaments. I love best ball. They have season long, daily, weekly, and pick'ems. So definitely check that out. It has, like I said, the over and under on fantasy points, passing yards for NFL, or even for NBA. They have points, assist, anything like that. You can definitely check it out. And come hang out with us at Spartan Investments. This is a great place to be. I'm in here talking with with everybody, basically just talking about my plays, my tennis picks. Matt today, they went 2-0 right now, and then I'm going to have Nadal left. So should be 3-0 coming up. But check it out. You get all this for 50 months. Discord access, talk to him via Twitter. We have great experts in here, and now we just brought in the soccer guy, so it's definitely heating up. Come hang out with us there. I'm in there always chatting it up with everybody. So it's a great place to be a part of. I definitely recommend it if you want to get some of exclusive price picks and anything like that. But we're here for this 9-gamer. Let's start with Denver and Detroit. No Will Barton, possibly no Jeff Green. Michael Porter's already out, and Jamal Murray, y'all know how that is. They're already out. But Nikola Jokic, it's hard not to play him here. This is a smash spot for Nikola Jokic at 12-5. And the rest of the team, y'all know how I feel about the rest of this Denver team. It's hard to guess on who's going to be the better guy and the second man up to Nikola Jokic while Jamal Murray's still out, and so is Michael Porter. I mean, Will Barton's in play at 6,000 if he is, in fact, in. There's not a men's limit. But other than that, guys, I'm not really on this Denver team despite them playing Detroit. But on the Detroit side, no Jeremiah Grant, no Olinick, Frank Jackson, and Luke Garza both questionable. So Kate Cunningham at 7-3. I don't like the price tag on him. Much of the be under around 7K. Sadiq Bey and Diallo, no thank you to those two guys. Trey Lyles is okay, but he's been up and down. And Cord just off the bench as secondary option. I don't like playing this first game at all. But on the Clippers and Washington, I like this game a little bit. No Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard. So Reggie Jackson, 6'5". His shooting has been inconsistent to me. Marcus Morris, I'm much rather get to him at 6'4". Then Batum at 5'7". I'm not paying that for Batum. Amir Coffey, I'm not paying 5'4" for that either. And then Zubac at 5'2" is okay in this spot. I like the spot for him a ton. But everybody else, like I said, is out of play to me. Just under Zubac. On the Washington side, though, I like this team. Brad Beal, 9,000. I like the price tag on him. Kyle Kuzma, 8-1, still a good price tag. He has the rebounding upside. The Rui Hachimura and Deni Adavadia, depending on who starts, I like either one. I like Rui a little bit more, though, at 3.5. And then Montrezl Harrell, 4.9 is a little bit too cheap, in my opinion. And then Spencer Dinwiddie's out of play, though, with Brad Beal in. Charlotte and Toronto, I think this is a pace up spot for Charlotte. Lamelo Ball, much as rather pay down to Miles Bridges at 8-4. And then Terry Rozier, I love him here. He's one of the guys I featured on my article for tomorrow on Yahoo at 7-8. I like him a ton. And then Kelly Oubre, 5-4 off the bench. He's still providing upside with Gordon Hayward possibly being out. But Cody Martin could get the start once again at 4-3. I like Cody Martin a ton as a value play. On the Toronto side, VanVleet, 9-1, I like him, but this whole team is basically healthy, so I don't like playing the healthy teams. Like I've said in the prior videos, I like playing the guys that are on COVID, so that gives you a more usage rate bump up. But OG Anunoby 6'9" is a good price tag on him. Scotty Barnes has looked good at 6'5". Gary Trent at 5,000 is a little bit too cheap because we know he can get his shot going. Pelicans and Philly. So on the Pelican side, no Brandon Ingram, so Joe Val's in another good spot. I like him despite the matchup against Embiid. Josh Hart, 6'5", a little price tag on him. Devonte Graham, 5'2". I'm much rather just pay down to Herbert Jones at 4.5 because Herbert Jones has a stock upside, steals and blocks. So I like him a ton. And the rest of the guards on the team I'm off of. Felix side, no Seth Curry, no Shea Milton, no Ben Simmons, obviously. No Danny Green, and Batiste Thibault is questionable. That's pretty much just Joel Embiid for me at 11.3. I like the spot for him, the smash spot in this pace up spot. Tyrese Maxey, though, I do like him at 6'4". He's another guy I would mention. But Tobias Harris, much rather just go down to Tyrese Maxey. Then Korkmaz, if he gets the spot started again at 4.5, is in a good value. Sacramento at Boston. So Sacramento, possibly no De'Aaron Fox. So we're going to get to a lot of Tyrese Halliburton at 7'4" then, and a lot of Harrison Barnes at 6'2". And then the bigs on this team are between Marshawn Holmes, Bagley, and Metu. I'm much rather just go to Holmes at 4'6", because I know he's going to get the minutes of the point per minute guy. Terrence Davis 6,000 is only in play if there's no De'Aaron Fox, but 6,000 is asking for a lot out of Terrence Davis. And then Buddy Hield, I'm just kind of minimum on. I'm not really liking him. On the Boston side, though, this whole team's healthy, so I'm kind of staying away. Most likely because I don't really want to get the team at 10-4. I don't really want to pay 9-2 over Brown. Horford and Williams, they're still splitting time. And then short air with Smart back. I don't really like that. I'm much just go to Smart at 5-9. Lakers at Brooklyn. Stars to the matchup. Anthony Davis might be coming back, so it's going to take away from LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. I'm still not paying 8-3 for Russell Westbrook. I know it's a cheap price tag, but he hasn't looked good. Malik Monk though at 4-7, I do love that if there's no Anthony Davis. And then the bigs like Dwight Howard's going to get out of play, and so is THT and Carmelo Anthony if Anthony Davis is back. But on Brooklyn though, no Kyrie because it's in Brooklyn, and then no Kevin Durant. So I'm going to get to a lot of James Harden 11-7. I love the spot for him. It's a hefty price tag to pay, but I don't mind it. And then Patty Mills is going to look good at 4-9. I like that a ton. And then Kessler Edwards, if you want to get sneaky with the value at 4-6, I don't mind that. And then the bigs like Claxton. If Claxton's out, I'm going to get to a lot of Aldridge. So 3 games left, Spurs and Houston. On the Spurs, 10,000 for Jonathan Murray is a little bit of a hefty price tag to pay. How much of the drop down to Derek White and Pirtle in the spot? I like the spot for him. Kellen Johnson at 5,000. He's a secondary option. If I get to him in my lineups, I'm going to get to him. I like it. I don't mind it. I mean, on the Houston side, though, Kevin Porter Jr. 6-3. I love that price tag on him. Too cheap. Christian Wood 8,000 is in play. Deshaun Tate 5-4. Eric Gordon and Jalen Green are all just kind of meh to me. I'm not really on them, to be honest with you. And then on the Dallas side, Dallas and Golden State. So on this Dallas team, I'm only getting 2 Luka at 10-9. That's the only guy I want. I don't really want to play Tim Hardaway, Brunson, Porzingis, Dorian Finney-Smith. They're all kind of just a balanced team. And when Luka's in play and healthy, it's only the Luka on this team. On the Spurs, or on the Warriors, so Klay Thompson's more likely going to be out. James Wiseman's out, and so is Draymond Green. So Steph Curry at 10-7, I'm still not paying that because it doesn't hit value. Andrew Wiggins 6-1. He's in play with possibly no Klay Thompson. He's going to get the bump up in usage rate. And then Jordan Poole's going to look good also at 5-7. Otto Porter Jr. at 5-4. I'm kind of iffy on him. I don't really know what to think about him, and along with Kuminga, because they're good. They're 2 guys that where they can get the minutes and they can boom, but if they don't get the minutes, they're not going to really do it for you. So I'm just kind of staying away. I'm kind of iffy. And then Minnesota, possibly no Pat Bev, but Karl Anthony Towns 9-4. I don't mind the spot on him, but I'm much rather go elsewhere on my high price players. And then D'Lo at 7-7 and Anthony Edwards, I'm kind of just again secondary on. I don't really mind them, but if they get into my lineup, I don't mind it either. Vanderbilt though at 5-5, not really for me. Noel's only in play if there's no Pat Bev, and then Malik Beasley he's just not seeing the minutes anymore. On the Portland side, no Dame Lillard, no Larry Nance, no Zeller, and then Smith and Covington are both questionable. So Nurkic at 8-5. He's going to see the bump up in minutes still, but again, the usage rate is just not there. CJ McCollum and Simons are both kind of taken away from each other. So much of it just go to CJ McCollum though. And then Norman Powell 6-8. I don't mind that. But then everybody else is kind of out of play to me. So they're absolutely the same for us because they cover tuning. It's a great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one, everybody.